I'm here at the co-working space and home in St. Clair where two graphic designers, Agyei and Chen, bonded over their shared interest in hand-lettered signage and the work of sign painter Bruce Cayonne in particular. And they decided to come up with a project to archive and digitize his lettering style.
And I think why his signs stand out so much is because he's very, very careful in terms of how he paints the letters, you know, the colors that he uses, and then also the size in which he makes these letters stand out. And then also, I mean, his choice of words as well too. He's very select, I think, in his the words that he puts on the sign. So, you know, I think it's a formula of that which creates something very special.
Bruce has been making a living with his sign painting business for over 20 years. So he has figured out what makes a good sign.
And a lot of the times there may be a lot of signage or billboards in Trinidad, really, you know, well produced on a nice billboard that are a lot less effective than his 3-color 4 lines of text, you know. And I think when I started noticing that, it became a little bit more and more apparent that the issue isn't that we don't know what good design is, it's that we're not looking well enough. And what he does is really good design. It's effective, it's economical.
And while he has diversified his portfolio to include woodwork and styrofoam, sign painting is his mainstay. And within his successful career, there's a lesson for young designers.
It didn't start that he was excellent in the beginning, I don't think. I know his, I mean, this is part of the project as well, is to archive, you know, the history of these Fete signs. As to, you know, how, I mean, we're still trying to source, you know, the early Bruce Cayonne signs. And like, I mean, I've been talking to a lot of artists, and they kind of have them, you know, in their collections or maybe in their artwork as well too. They've referenced his work, but they've evolved as well. And I think it's, you know, this kind of trial and error, and that's what I mean. Designing the process of it as well. You're going to make mistakes, and and then some things work and some things don't.
So in the first part of this series, I introduced you to Bruce Cayonne, the sign painter, whose work inspired the Fete Font project. In the second part, I met up with graphic designers Agyei and Kristen Chen, they're right behind me, and they told us why they were so inspired by Bruce's work, which they're talking about right behind me. In the third and final part, we are going to talk about the actual process of making a computer font, like how we're going to turn this and all the other letters into a computerized computer font that you can access. So until then, I'm Soini Gray for C News.